Yep.
I don't got them type of supporters.
I do. I got them.
I can't attest to that.
I have people that have every single live stream that I've ever done. They have given 20, 30, 40, $50.
And you not
Every single one.
And I would never feel sorry for a waiter that signed up for a $3 job and that's what she getting paid, bro. I would never feel sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm never tipping. That's not what I do. The only reason
putting a tariff on the tipping.
Yeah.
The only reason I support Jazz because they won't pick your food up. And I feel like that's so wrong. That should be an injustice. That should be an injustice. They would not pick your food up if you don't tip. But you won't holler at your boss and demand a raise, but you want the money from me, the person that's already spending it. It's not fair.
Well, my thoughts on this in general, and I'm about to bring Kamaya back up, and then I'm gonna let y'all get y'all final thoughts, and we're gonna switch the subject. This is the icebreaker. If you get me coming into your establishment, I'm gonna make sure everybody taken care of. Everybody gonna get it. I believe that's where your blessings come from. The seeds that you plant, the valet gonna get taken care of. Everybody that's gonna be with me, around me, is all gonna get taken care of. And I believe that people ultimately give me their best. They show me love. They give me their best. Everybody, the concierge, he tell me who coming and who going, what's happening, what's about to be happening in the streets. They the ones that keep my secrets. You know what I'm saying? They know who coming in and out the building. Why the fuck wouldn't I take care of them? I'm gonna always make sure that the people around me is taken care of, because those are the people that make sure that I'm taken care of. And so as the love comes in, I gotta give it back out to the people. It's gonna go
not love.
it's gonna go for everybody. Anybody that I can make sure is taken care of, I'm gonna always figure out how it is that I can add value to them.
My nigga, it's not love. They doing it for extra money.
No. I'm doing it for love. Everybody can't do anything for everybody can't do something for me. So just because they can't do something for me, don't mean that I'm not gonna show love. As a content creator, anytime I pull up on anybody's platform, you know if I super chat, it's gonna be the maximum. Whatever it is that I can give. I done did it to every single platform that I done went to. Any platform, small, big, it's gonna be the max. It's gonna be at least $500. Everyone. And nobody can say that I don't. I show love to every content creator. I genuinely love people, and I genuinely want to support everybody. And so anytime I have the opportunity to pull up, I'm always going. And I'm not saying that everybody got to do what I do, but what I'm saying is that's not always something that people can do back. They can't always do something for you. But what they can do, because I don't believe that blessings always come in the form of money. I believe blessings come in the form of loyalty. I believe blessings come in the form of whatever their talent is. They do it for me. People send me stuff. They send me stuff in the mail, all of that. Some people, when they see me, they take it with me. They always make sure that they add value, all of that stuff. And so I don't limit what blessings that God got for me by saying that it comes in monetary. My blessings that I may have for other people may be monetary, but that's just because that's what my skill set is. That's what, you know what I'm saying? What it is that I do that's really well. But I do, man. I just enjoy people a lot. And I think that I won't go if I don't plan on spending money. I don't window shop. I'm not going to the dealership to waste the guy at the dealership's time thinking that he's going to sell me a car if I'm not willing to buy it. I'm not going to the strip club with anything less than $10,000. I'm going to blow it. Every dime is that shit going. I'm going to blow it.
See,
I believe in spending all the dollars.
I need to go to the strip club with your ass.
Listen, we create this entitlement culture, and now we suffer from it. I want y'all to remember how much haircuts was 6 years ago.
Man, don't play.
All of this entitlement came because niggas want to tilt. The barber started pocket watching. The girl who do your hair. I don't know why y'all pay the amount of money y'all pay, and they be still asking for tips. They don't want to wash your hair. They don't want to braid you down. Come in with your hair washed. Come in with your hair braided down. I don't even know why y'all going. And then they be expecting tips. Don't ever forget what being entitlement and being generous equal up to, because now we are getting taken advantage of. These barbers knocking us across the head, these women who do y'all hair knocking y'all across the head, and it all breeded from tips and entitlement.
You got a point on that barbershop. I mean, it went from like
that barbershop, they lost their mind.
Tips and entitlement is the reason why haircuts are $50, $60. I got to pick a week.
Man, every
how much were they before? How much were they like 6 years ago?
15.
We still can't hear you. Really? We still can't hear you.
We can get a decent
like 15,
$10 for my son's haircut.
Yeah, back in the day,
like 12 or something, 10 or something.
Man,
yeah.
I'm telling you, y'all listen to Anton. Keep tipping.
No, listen. I think that people should do. I'm never gonna try to convince people. At my older age, I'm not gonna try to convince people. I know how I like to be treated, and that's how I'm gonna treat everybody. I want to overshow love, and so I think that people overshow love to me, and that's how I'm gonna treat people.
You don't think that's the reason why we got these high barber prices now, Anton?
Okay, that's cool. As long as
niggas start factoring in, okay, he tipped
me. Okay, you and I don't even have hair.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
My nigga,
I ain't had no cut. I ain't been to the barber in a minute.
The only man that got to worry about it on here is Robert. Robert is the only person that got to worry about barber prices, bro.
Yeah, he ain't lying.
You think that I paid $40 for a ball?
Yeah,
bro? 40.
You better go get that Mach 3.
I got $40.
Listen. Gillette.
They use that Mach 5.
You got the Mach 5s?
Already.
Mach 5s. Go get that Mach 5, bro.
You gotta know it, bro.
When you need that bam trim, you need the beard trimmed up. You can't just go Mach 5 this shit.
You know what? That's how dudes learn how to cut their own beard.
I'm telling you.
That's what it boiled down to. I went and bought some clippers, Anton. Like that's what
There you go. You ain't gotta worry about it.
But still though, I'm telling you, the tips, they start saying, oh, he give me $40 every week anyway. They raised the prices on us the first time they got the shit.
But see, okay, but when I did have hair, that was a while ago. When I did have hair and I had a barber, no matter what the day was, it don't matter if it was a Monday. Everybody know barbers don't work on Mondays and Sundays. Don't matter if it was a Monday. Don't matter if it was 5 o'clock in the morning and I was about to go out of town. He always made himself available. He always would come to me and do a house call. He would shut down his booth to come and make sure that I was taken care of. So it just honestly, it's based on
down there. You warm up that water and bake so it feels cook out of it.
Is what you're trying to get out of it.
Now that Anton, he only doing that for you because he know Anton is a big tipper.
That's the whole idea.
And so see that should be making me mad. That remind me like of EBT recipients eating steak on a regular ass Tuesday. Like that just make me mad. I don't like to see people with food eating crab balls and steak on regular days. I don't like it. So, you tipping your barber and he know he getting $100 on a random Tuesday. That's not privilege, bro. He just know you a big tipper.
Call it what you want.
And if I find out,
you know what's so funny? I think that we missed it. We honestly, and it probably shouldn't even be this deep. And I'm gonna go to the next subject. We missed the plot, bro. When you paying for services are so critical and important to your success. So much so that you can't get into certain places unless you pay a certain membership. I think that the problem is that they don't charge all enough. I believe, because listen, let me tell you something about Black people in particular. We don't want that shit unless it costs us our arms. We don't value it unless it costs us an arm. Nigga will go and buy an Escalade and will not tip the person that's at the little Coney Island, bro. That's just honestly our truth. If you want Black people to want it, you gotta charge them. You gotta charge them, bro. It's a psychological thing, man. It's 100% psychological, and it's so true. If you give somebody value and they black, you'll go out of business. You will go out of business. But the minute that you start to charge them, listen, nigga will walk in with purple label pants on and shit, all of that stuff, and they won't have no money to tip. Niggas be fresh as hell and got $13 in their pocket.
Anton,
Seriously, do you know why they charge you certain amounts to get into country clubs? Why you first have to be vetted, and then you get the privilege to be able to pay to join a certain country club, and it could go up into the hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. Do you know why you got to pay?
Exclusivity.
Because you can get access.
Right.
Access to be able to do things that other people don't have access. That means you qualify yourself to be able to have conversations with certain people. You meet expectations to be able to have access to pay to have conversations with other people that you may or may not want to do business with, but they are vetting you effectively to whether or not you even supposed to be in the same room with them. Because if you can't meet this expectation, that means you don't qualify to have a conversation with me. And everybody don't qualify to have a conversation. That's the honest to God truth. That's why they charge membership fees. That's why they vet people and they say, listen, even if you got the money, you still can't get in unless you are recommended, and we have to vet you to meet certain expectations, because everybody can't be around us.
And they not expecting a tip.
Oh, yes, they do.
Yeah.
The people that work at those country clubs, a gang of money. A gang of money.
Oh, especially the
It's
caddies.
crazy.
Y'all can't
It's
try to
insane.
Y'all can't jazz like me.
I'm telling you the truth.
Like me for
If you want to get to a space where you want to get black people to do certain things, you gotta charge them. You gotta absolutely just take them over the head. Other than that, they gonna feel like if I give somebody something for free, they gonna feel like I owe them. If I create a barrier to entry, even if it's $2, they gonna feel like they got a better value for it. You know why? Because everybody else ain't got access to it.
I worked in retail for a large portion of my life. What I do know is these folks gonna charge you whatever they know that they can get. The minute it crosses a certain threshold, they know people will look at this product and be like, "No, this ain't worth it." This why a true religion don't charge Gucci prices, because at some point this product don't look like this price tag. So you can say that all you want to.
No. The quality still has to meet the expectation.
Exactly.
We're not debating about that. You still have to get a quality product, but at the same time, you still have to meet the criteria to even. Bro, there's certain products. Okay. If you can't go into an authorized Rolex dealer and say, I want this Land Dweller watch. You can't do it. You can't go into a Porsche dealership and say, I want a GT3 RS. You can't do it. You can't go into a Lamborghini dealership and say, I want that exclusive car. You have to have a buying history. You have to have bought so many Porsches. You got to have bought so many watches. You have to have, not only do you have to have bought so many watches with certain authorized dealers, they can't find, if they find that your watch was sold resale on the market, they won't sell it to you anymore. If you modify your car at Ferrari, they won't sell you no more cars. They have it in a contract to where they won't sell you any more cars. There is a qualification to meet in order for you to get into certain spheres that ultimately qualify you to get the best product. And that product that they sell you is usually going to be worth more than what you paid for it.
Thanks.
But we got to, I'm not saying this on the highest level. What I'm saying is we have to change our mindset. I've never seen anybody that's penny pinching ever get a great, like they don't have great experiences, bro.
Oh, for real.
They don't have great experiences. And so we have to understand that in order for you to get a quality thing, you're going to have to spend some money. Spend some fucking money. We spend money on bullshit, but we won't spend money on things that add value into our life.
I'm not opposed to spending money. I'm just not opposed to giving you extra for nothing. That's all I'm saying.
That's because you don't see the value that they add.
I do see the value, but you can't tell me that it's valuable, because if it was that valuable, it would have been in the price if it's not already in the price.
It's not true. It's not true. If you go to certain golf courses and you golf, it's not automatically in the price for what it is that you're gonna tip the caddy. But the expectation is such.
Listen, okay, I get it, but I'm not
Listen, I have, for example, I hate telling because niggas gonna think I'm something, and I'm just a rich motherfucker that just do rich nigga things. That's just the way that it is. I have hosts in most of the cities that I travel to. Even in San Juan, they gave me their stuff. They said, listen, don't come here again unless you call and then we're gonna set up everything for you. I have hosts in every city. Detroit, when I was in Springfield, Vegas, San Juan, Biloxi, Mississippi, Los Angeles, everywhere I go, I got hosts. And the reason that is because I spend money. Yep, San Juan too. It's my host card. And I'm not gonna flip it to where you get that information. Matter of fact, I will flip it. There's his name, executive host, right there. But my point is that they give me a service that's second to none. I don't wait. Most of the time, I don't even go to the fucking airport. They'll fly me. They'll take me to fucking Macau. They give you exclusivity into certain things and certain events with certain people that you would never meet in your life. I make sure I take care of them motherfuckers. I look out for them. And they don't even have to, but because I look out for them, they give me all the access and they let me know every single thing that's coming before it even happens. We got to get out of this mindset that being cheap is somehow going to get us rich or get us a better experience. It don't. It just make you cheap. It just make you look stupid.
It don't make you look stupid. I guarantee
it does, bro.
Your job will never give you a tip. Go to your job, do a great job for them, and let me know when they tip y'all. Y'all got too much capacity for corporations, not enough capacity for actual human.
They do. You get bonuses.
Yeah, they also get bonuses.
Who? Because people be in retail selling $100,000 worth of clothes and get a quarter raise at the end of the year.
That's not true. You know how I know it's not true? You know how I know it's not true? Because the guy that do all of my clothes at the Gucci store, he absolutely gets all of the benefits, and we make sure that we take care of him, and he gives access to certain things. And now the dude has actually qualified himself to go into I don't want to tell his business because it ain't manifested all the way yet. The ink ain't dry, but he absolutely gets taken care of 100%.
Yeah, them Gucci salesmen, you know, at them
it ain't just
superior retail stores, they get paid.
If you go into Balmain, if you go into certain places, bro, they send you to certain events that you didn't even know that was available to certain people. They keep a list of who is spending what and how much they've spent. I'm telling you, bro. And you get into certain rooms and you don't even realize the type of business that you're about to do.
Well, it's crazy. I see all the Anton Daniels talking about I make 100,000 in retail. I mean, shut up. They talking about Anton don't even finish his statement. They already typing facts. Shut up, y'all.
Okay, but what people don't understand is that it's like somebody says, Anton, we talking about what? I wasn't always rich, but I was always generous. I've always been generous my entire life because I always believe that whatever it is that I sow into other people, it's gonna come back in. It's gonna come back to me. We so tight with money that we don't understand that our real equity is in the people that surround us. The equity is the people. If you have the people on your side, you'll never be broke. The equity is the people, bro. The people are always going to make sure that you're taken care of, no matter what your circumstance. They're going to make sure you get another opportunity. They're going to make sure you get another job. They're going to make sure you get another play. The real equity is not what it is that you're going to spend or how much you're going to save. It's how much you can contribute to other people, the value that you add into other people. You'll never go broke, ever.
Yeah.
People love me so much that they would never let my feet touch the ground. And I would do the same thing for them.
Hey, I ain't going to get into this, Anton, but America ain't paid us for some of the work that we've been doing.
Oh, we talking about
get into this tipping shit. They ain't paid us for some of the work we did. You talking about a tip. That's why we'll bankrupt the country if they pay us.
Okay.
By tipping, are we allowing these corporations to shortchange their employees?
Absolutely, we are.